Fit the beat.
All right, check it. All right, Shedeur Sanders. The reason why you probably didn't get picked early was basically because of your pops and what he brings. Now, here's the thing. If I'm an owner and I'm a billionaire and I purchased the team,
I said I think same shit.
and I purchased the team,
I must spend $1 billion, nigga.
I spent $1 billion, and I may be an owner that's hands-on, or maybe an owner that just is using this team as an investment. I don't want a spectacle around my investment. I don't want to look up every time I see on ESPN or any Sports Center or anything like that and see we're in a news cycle 24/7, just like the Cowboys. Jerry Jones might like that. Some other owners might not like that. It might be annoying.
Yeah.
Especially when we're just trying to win, or some teams are just trying to be mediocre and just make money on the owner's perspective side of the game. Some things all media ain't good media, and it's all subjective to the person.
Yeah.
So I just want people to remember his dad, Deion Sanders, brings a lot to a team because he's going to be behind his son regardless of what you think. Even though, yeah, he might have the head coaching job at Colorado, at the end of the day, these owners are going to be like, yeah, I don't want this much attention on me like that.
Like Bronny James. Right?
Like Bronny James. Or we can flip it. Even the Memphis Grizzlies.
With Ja.
That's why they had to calm Ja down. Yeah, you in the media, but damn, I don't want all this press like that.
Right.
Not like that. Not for this.
Not while we trying to win a chip, G.
And best believe,
lock in. Remember,
this is a business. We got media business going along as well, as along with regular business. With media business, if we can find a story, we're gonna publish it every day. And Deion Sanders is media business every day. Just look at him when he went to Colorado. He took up the whole news cycle.
Yeah.
Simple as that. It's too much attention sometimes for people, depending on who owns the team and depending on what they want to do with that team.
I wish. Okay, now that his son got drafted, Deion, what teams were you talking about?
That's a good question.
I would like to know.
Hey,
the camera is not on.
You feel me? Good brother, that's a great question. I don't know what teams he wanted to go to. Like
what teams what he's trying to avoid? Because I thought the Cleveland Browns was one of them, nigga. You want to try to avoid the Cleveland Browns?
And and that's the point. At the end of the day, when you saw Shedeur get drafted, he was happy to get drafted.
He was just happy to get drafted. He still went to a team you told him not to go to.
Exactly. But he was just happy to be there. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like you had so much bravado of like, nah, I'm not going to this team. Are you sure you want to be like that?
Right.
You might not get drafted.
You might not even be good.
You feel me?
You might not even be good at this level.
Just take your blessings.
But you know what? Man, just hit them weights, man.
Hit them weights and hit Tom Brady up too.
Yeah, I think he got it though. Now that he actually got in, he actually got it.
He cool, cause I ain't gonna lie.
I'm letting everybody else know. That's it. Hey, I'm letting you know the facts.
I will say this, and this for sure. You ain't got to be the greatest and have the greatest arm talent. You just got to be the smartest. And Tom Brady was the smartest because he went throwing 80 yards down the field. He was really checking that bitch down and making sure he made the most efficient play every play. And you can be that guy, Shedeur, to be honest with you.
You're not counted out at all.
You're not counted out. Because guess what? let's look at the traits. You can't run like that,
But you can.
but you can. But you also are intelligent, and I can see that. You just didn't have a good line when you were in college, but now you might have a better line. Now you have a little bit more time, and you can make the right passes and throws.
But that's crazy. That's see the confusion in that is his daddy played both sides of the ball. I don't understand why you didn't even your son playing on offense. The first thing I would have did is make sure he had an offensive line because I'm covering the defense anyway.
That's facts.
I'm the head coach of the team, but I'm mainly focused on defense and protecting my son with a good line. And that's why y'all possibly didn't win. It was too much about, like Austin kind of iterated, it's too much about y'all family and not enough about the business that's supporting your family. You feel me? So
I think in this iteration of the Colorado Buffaloes, it was just trying to make sure Shedeur and Travis Hunter got to the league.
Got to where they were supposed to go.
And after that, it's fair game.
Yeah, so I just want to speak on Dion real quick.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I got a couple of questions. Which teams which teams didn't you want your sons to go to? That would be a cool one. And what now? Who's gonna be the star of the team that you're coaching? Who's the next guy? I want to know that. You know, everything is water under the bridge. Your son just got to show and prove without you and his best friend on the team. And I think he's more than capable of doing that. You feel me? But it's reasonable to say he wasn't first round and he damn sure won fifth round.
So
say
that one more time. Say that
he
one
won
more
first
time.
round, but he damn sure won fifth round.
That's the whole sentiment.
Yep.
That is literally the whole sentiment.
And I just want everybody else who believe he first round to know the facts. Hell no.
Exactly.
I thought, you know what? It's crazy because as I'm watching the season and they compare him to Cam Ward, and the first thing I said in my head,
no,
this nigga going in the second or third round. What are they talking about?
Exactly.
It's like second or third round easily. Like, and somebody wanted to take him early. I know they did. They wanted to. They didn't want to gamble. First of all, them teams don't want to gamble on missing out on generational stars. So they didn't want to go with the program. I'm gonna tell you. But they probably gonna get their ass fined in some type of way.
But that's the thing, Kev. That's the media business. The media business wanted Shedeur to go in the first round. The GMs was looking at the stats and the traits and the actual game footage, and they was like, nah.
And you can't. I'm gonna tell you this: as a fan, ain't no way you gonna outsmart a motherfucker who get paid millions of dollars to select a motherfucker to play on the football team.
Come on.
So ain't nothing you can do when a nigga got his eyes on the game the whole season. And I'll be trying to I let Austin know this too, as far like betting. Like, you gotta have your eyes on the game.
Yeah.
Because you see things different. You can see the body language. You can see how they interact. You can tell if these niggas hang out off court, or if they don't. You can tell if they families know each other.
Exactly.
When you actually watch, and you be like, okay, how they interacting like that. That's some brother shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, his family probably hang out with each other. Like,
I.e. OKC Thunder.
OKC Thunder. And that's kind of one of the things that may be the biggest sticklers for the Bucks.
Oh, most definitely.
So Giannis got the African family. We got the African American family. It's sometimes it's hard to connect those dots. And you just got to spend some time. You feel me? You got to spend some time. Everybody got to put their effort forward to bring the team together off court. So when y'all on court, it can seem more like a brotherhood.
And also, that point, and also just tag along behind that, Giannis won a ring already. Because once you win a ring, it's just like it's either my way or the highway.
Right.
Even though your way might not be efficient enough for you to win again.
It might not even be a goddamn road.
You feel me?
It's a road to nowhere, nigga.
Exactly.
Pass the ball, Giannis.
Please. Oh my God.
If you want to win, you just make sure everybody else wins.
I hate watching that team. Matter of fact,
I don't like watching.
When Dame went to the Bucks, I was just like, I
was disappointed.
I'm so good. He could have
Dame. I feel bad for Dame because now he injured. He older. He ain't playing at Stephen Curry's level like he was.
He ain't gonna be the same.
And I know it has to do with his family and emotional things. Because when you like the strongest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life, they strong for a reason.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got to go check on them. You got to go talk to them, get them a little more attention. Every now and then, you got to give them all your attention. You know what I mean? But
Show them some love.
Show them some love. You know,
Like you say all the time.
check on your homeboys.
Heavy on the love.
Heavy on the love. You know? So, what team would you want Dame Lillard to go to after this season?
Man, honestly, Dame doesn't belong in the East. I would want him to be somewhere in the West. Somewhere in Texas, to be honest. Somewhere in Texas.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Somewhere
Hey, that's
in Texas.
cold-blooded right there.
Somewhere in
That's
Texas.
all right.
That's a lot better than the Luka and Kyrie duo. I can see Kyrie and Dame duo.
Or
AD.
You can't forget Big AD.
Oh
the
yeah.
man
How can I
there.
forget?
The
You know
brow.
what? I
Yeah.
did forget AD was in Dallas.
So you get Dame Lillard. That's a tight. It already sounds like a 2K team.
Exactly. Sound like they already won the championship.
You hear me? Dame Lillard, AD, Kyrie, Klay
Cooking.
Thompson,
Cooking.
Daniel Gafford.
Cooking.
What's
Lively. Cooking. Come on now.
Next year,
Dame don't need to be on that team next year.
Dame, go on ahead. Get out of there, bro.
Please.
Go to Dallas real quick. Who else you think that can fill that hole in Dallas to make them a better team?
Any player?
Any player in the league? Bradley Beal? No.
Nah,
Not
they
good.
need some of these point guards aren't true point guards. So we need point guards. We need a point guard. But the thing is, the last of the Mohegans is Chris Paul.
Trae Young.
Trae Young to the Spurs. Trae Young.
He said
Trae-
Trae Young to the Spurs. They
Trae Young-
got De'Aaron Fox though.
Yeah, nah. Trae Young can go to. That was before the trade for De'Aaron Fox. I'm talking about, but Trae Young to the Dallas Mavericks. That would be good.
Better be official.
That'd be solid.
But man, we need some power in the East though, bruh. That's what it is to
but
me.
the
I feel
East-
like the imbalance is so like we love the Western Conference
But that's-
playoffs matchups.
That's
but
been the thing though. The East has been so trash for decades. You got Philly, you got Miami. Miami's cool, but this is like a superstar.
yeah.
They're gonna end up like Dame Lillard in Portland. It's just all right. We're gonna win. We're gonna be cool, but we just gonna be kicked out the first round of the playoffs
every year.
every single year. You got Atlanta Hawks,
They
trash.
trash, bro. I don't know.
Charlotte
what's up with them.
Hornets, trash.
They got-
Philly,
It's crazy. Like, you know how everybody be kind of like the small market teams. The players say when we go to these cities, ain't nothing to do, and
Yeah.
and it just seemed like Atlanta. When they get to Atlanta, the Atlanta Hawks, they play on that team.
yeah.
These niggas are spoiled.
Oh yeah, bruh.
Niggas are spoiled, so they don't go out
It's
there
a-
and ball
it-
like they supposed
It's
to.
a gift and a curse playing down here.
Oh,
I
God.
think.
I think so too.
It's too much going on.
I probably being a basketball player down here probably make you feel like you already won a championship.
That's facts. Boy, you got all that money, you can buy a nice house. Hey, it's beautiful women down here. It's like, all right, it's too much. It's just too much. It's too much.
I
It's
hear it
too
like
much.
I'm already Michael Jordan.
I swear to God.
If I had that type of money here, yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
running shit.
Big facts.
I'd be running
Big
shit.
facts.
They had a couple studios.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
a lot of stuff opened up.
RP to my boy Ken. Had I had that type of money and I met him when I first got here, boy, look.
Yes sir.
Like, well, whatever you trying to do, let's go.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah,
Man. But yeah, nah, the East it's too shout out to the New York Knicks. Hopefully y'all can do something in the next 2 or 3 years. I want y'all to do something because we need to break up this monotonous thing of the Celtics. And shout out to the Cavaliers. I'm glad y'all doing good too.
And I think that I don't know if it's the so you know when somebody leave a job, right?
Yeah.
They have stuff in place, right? For the next person to come in and learn stuff. Systems,
Exactly.
procedures and shit.
SOPs,
SOPs,
as they say.
nigga. Like,
Yeah.
That's one of my things.
Standard
SOPs.
operating procedures. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So they got these in place, and some organizations got better procedures, SOPs, and systems.
Exactly.
So it's just like that's why some teams seem to always get over that hump more than other teams. I think.
Yeah.
It's the actual organization,
It's the management.
the training, the management, the administration. That whole dynamic right there between the players and bringing out the best in the players.
Yeah.
Those relationships, I feel like those also matter more than the relationships on the floor.
Of course, always.
Not more,
always.
but just about as equal. Because if you come to work disgruntled, you're gonna play disgruntled. You feel me? You ain't gonna want a ball.
At the end of the day, if your owner don't care,
Your owner don't care. The nigga that's training you don't care.
The
The
GM
ball boy don't care. Nobody. The nigga that's supposed to be doing the laundry. He ain't washing jerseys on time.
You feel me? Like
Remember that
your
one-
shoes ain't finna be in your bag.
You hear
You
me?
like, where my shoes at?
Equipment manager. He smoked too much.
The
Everybody got
cheerleaders just dancing all crappy. You like, what's wrong with these girls?
You hear me? The mascot, the seamstress for the mascot ain't on time with the fucking costume.
Niggas got the wrong uniform color on. We supposed to be at home.
Matter of fact, the designer to the designs for the new uniforms late as hell. Like we gotta wear the last season designs, bro. Come
All
on.
the graphics gone. The commentators messing up.
Commentators ain't.
What are we doing? If the owner don't care, the president don't care, then the GM don't care, and then the coach ain't gonna care.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
AKA the Atlanta Hawks. Sorry.
They got fire ass entertainment though.
Fire
I
entertainment.
always got that.
This city's too
entertainment.
big for this for that team to be trash.
It really is.
I'm sorry.
Like
At least the Atlanta Braves won something.
at least Memphis better.
At least
Fuck is-
Memphis is better than Atlanta Hawks all day, every day. I'm sorry.
Hey, shout out to the Memphis Grizzlies. You better than the Atlanta Hawks.
Real talk.
That's
I will
gonna
say this.
Ruffle a lot of feathers.
This
nigga.
one
That
thing.
ain't no pun
The Atlanta
intended.
Hawks got stuck in
Get in
that.
your Corey Holcomb bag, nigga. We ain't got no faces on.
Oh yeah, no. I'll say this. Nah,
Fuck these niggas.
This is a cool take though. But the Atlanta Hawks, I got this off Jeff Teague, but it did make sense. Like they got stuck in that. We good to go to the playoffs, but we not good enough to win. So that means we're not gonna get any good draft picks. So that means we're just gonna stay middle of the pack.
They fine with it because this a hustle city. Hustle city right here, dog.
Nigga, Trey Young tired, boy.
Trey Young for to get the fuck out of here because they ain't giving him no
need
real
to.
help.
He need to.
You telling me all these motherfucking 7-footers that came in this motherfucking league and they ain't end
Yeah.
up on the Hawks?
Yeah, come on now. It's too many of them.
Oh, Khalil Ware, Matt Castleton.
Come on.
Could, Derek Lively. We just named two that's on that. Dallas got two of them.
Come on now.
You telling me you can get 1 7-foot Wemby?
They got they
bro.
got two Africans. They got Clint Capella and the old boy.
Clint washed up, bro.
The other dude cold, but
He boarded the city. He boarded the team too.
these folks, I don't know what these folks be doing.
It's time for him to go to Washington.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know a little secret. These folks be playing the Vegas odds too.
What you mean? Oh yeah, tell them about that.
Oh, just
that's one of the things we want to do on here. Anyway,
Just look at some of the lineups. I'm just gonna say this. Just look at some of the lineups. Why is such and such playing 15 minutes and he better than the person that's playing 30, 35 minutes? Come on, like
you know what that's called?
it's called point shaving. It's called
Politicking.
It's called manipulation, politicking.
Politicking.
And
Manipulation.
don't get me wrong, it does have to do with not want to pay a certain player like Jonathan Kuminga. The Golden State Warriors don't want to pay him. That's why they're not playing him. It's
Yeah.
stupid to me. It sounds stupid to you, but that's the reason why. That's the reason why.
That is the reason why. Well, it is
when
a business.
when a
It is
person can
business.
control your minutes, and if you have the time to see on the floor,
Word.
yeah, nah, they got control of that.
Man, we should have been. I love to be the real estate plug for when niggas come to town.
Oh God, that would
These
be
niggas be
wonderful.
switching teams so
Nah,
fast. Like
nah.
buy the house, then sell it, nigga. Thank you.
Shout out to all the ex strippers that turn to real estate agents. They got that market sold up.
Putting black people the fuck on.
They got this market.
That's it, nigga.
Ain't nothing like a badass chick with
I love you, bitches.
with a dressed up nice showing you a home. You like, can you come with it?
yeah. Do you come with
You
it?
come with the home. That's how it be.
Hey.
That's why they got it sold up. Shout out to them.
Sold the fuck up, and then I guess they get to see them $100,000 niggas they always wanted.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know.
Get in your Corey Holcomb bag. This one, I'm gonna cut this out, right? This gonna be this a Patreon episode, nigga. We going in. We a little tipsy. I'm gonna give me another beer.
We cooking.
Chef Dave is in this bitch.
We cooking.
You hear me? Sous Chef Nash. You finna get the cooking talking raggedy in this motherfucker like some raggedy ass monkeys, nigga. Hey. That's what you want us to be. Fuck it. Let's
you feel me? Shit. You don't like me no way.
You don't like me no way.
You don't like my black ass no way, so fuck it.
Fuck it. They go to everybody. That ain't the white real thing.
Shit. No, that's for everybody.
Look, that's everybody, nigga. Everybody in the world that's not black. I'm just I'm not playing. The fuck is you talking about?
I hate it.
Nah, this is what the Patreon is for. You feel me?
See, a white
Shout out to my patrons.
Hey. Since we talking cat raggedy on this
cat raggedy.
Yeah. Hey, white people.
Oh, don't say it too loud.
Oh, okay.
I'm just joking.
Hey, white people. Don't get it twisted. If you want me to be that person, I can be that person. Crossing the street, clutching your bag. Nah. I'm coming here to look at equipment. I'm coming here to look at clothes. You looking like I'm a threat. You acting like I'm a threat. If you want me to be that, we can be that.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Nah.
But we ain't got to play in them guidelines either. Mm-hmm. Remember that.
We got our own rules to write, my nigga.
Yeah.
And y'all won't let us.
Try not to. Nah, they try not to every day.
Yeah, man. We got our own rules to write, baby.
For the last 200 years.
Let us write them.
Yeah, I've been trying not to let a nigga write his own rules for the longest.
Everybody got their own rules. That's all we want. We just want our own rules. Fuck it. I'm going to tell you.
We tired. We went from slavery to Reconstruction to Jim Crow to Reaganomics to...
All my YNs and my Gs, we need you.
We need you. We love you.
Fuck what everybody else talking about.
Shit.
I need you.
I need some soldiers.
Fuck is you saying?
Fuck you mean, y'all? Hey, we need soldiers.
We need the YGs, the BGs. We need
big
you
homies.
Niggas.
Shit, if I had an army, I'd put all y'all on. Shit, y'all get paid too.
Hey,
shit,
look,
y'all like guns. Shit, fuck it. That's a God-given gift.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. It's a challenge to them. Why can't it be a challenge for you?
Exactly.
Matter of fact, that's something me and Austin really know about.
Talk to him.
We forget about these things.
Talk to him.
Man, Austin we'll shoot a nut out of squirrel hand from 300 yards away, my nigga. Quit playing with us, bro.
It.
You think y'all think I'm joking? If you hear this shit, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not joking about what I just said.
We not playing.
I am not joking about that shit. All you niggas like guns. Me and Austin like rifles, nigga.
Exactly. We like
sniper rifles. Fuck is you talking about? That's why I ain't got no pistol, nigga, because I want a sniper rifle. I can't carry that shit around.
Ain't it? Do a nigga dirty. You thinking he having a good day? Hell nah, gone. Out of here.
I was
game over.
Real shit, like
quick, fast, and a hurry.
I ain't even like. I'm not playing about that shit, fool. Like, give me a rifle right now.
Oh God. You should get wicked.
Get wicked. Me and Austin, we gonna do that. We gonna do that, Austin. We gonna figure that out.
Oh yeah.
We gonna go to shooting range, and you gonna figure out how to record that shit. So y'all can see what the fuck me and him talking about.
I got somewhere to go to, but it's an indoor. But I don't know how much you like indoor shooting facilities. Because you told me you like outdoor shooting facilities.
I like outdoors, but
there is
you can't shoot the sniper rifles indoors. So
you can't shoot the snipers. You can't shoot a rifle.
You can. There's some rifles in there, but
there is some.
I need me some 300s, some 500s out there.
There is some in the state of Georgia you can go to for sure.
I need that shit I saw at basic training. Like I
already know
hitting them hoes.
I want to shoot some of them hoes too.
I was not playing, bro. Yeah, I told you the story when I was in basic training.
Oh yeah, that's
for the rifle qualifying.
Yeah.
And the rifle they gave me, I couldn't get that bitch 0 to center for nothing. Look, Austin, you know me.
Yeah.
I'm not for to waste these shots. So while I'm practicing, I already know this rifle fucking sucks.
Trash.
I was like, nah. It ain't me. Ain't no way it's me.
Nah,
my breathing.
9 times a day is never you. It's the fucking rifle.
Of aim. what's that? Natural center of
Natural
aim.
point
You
of
feel
aim.
me?
Yeah.
Natural point of aim, and then you got your Kentucky windage.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm already on it, baby. Look,
Man, we been doing
aim
that.
up a little bit, aim to this side, nigga.
Move your elbow a little bit.
I'm telling you, I was so with it, nigga. Before I shoot, check the wind. I'm outside. Check the wind. How the fuck these niggas shooting and they ain't check the wind? It's blowing to the
Sergeant this boy smart right here.
It's cold on this side,
Yeah.
so the wind blowing on this
Yeah.
side. So so the wind blowing to the left.
Move
I need to aim to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
Bop, bing, bop,
Middle,
bing,
center.
bop,
Bang.
It's falling, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Sergeant was like, that boy smart right there. Real talk.
Man.
Nah, that like we.
I don't know if a nigga saw me.
We tried and
But
true in this
nigga,
shit for real.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Exactly. Nigga,
Yeah.
I remember the first time I shot it was probably last year. I shot a real pistol.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was smacking that bitch in the sun. Them folks was
Pistol, it's easy work for me in Austin. Look.
like, them folks was like, you sure you ain't been here before? I was like, nah, this is my first time shooting this bitch. But it made so much sense because we been, like, me and Kev been doing this shit since high school, y'all. I want to tell y'all that.
Tell him you was the leader, nigga. You was
Shit,
on the first
we
team.
was on- we
nigga.
was
I was
on
on
the-
the second team.
We was on the rifle team, nigga. We used to shoot air rifle guns with pellets in them.
Yeah.
We went to nationals, we went to states, we
Won championships. nigga.
championships in the city multiple times.
Yeah.
Every year, consecutively, every year. We was with that.
That's what we was doing in high school.
We was doing that.
They was playing football. We was in this bitch for 6 hours shooting at the fucking paper, nigga.
Hey,
Look,
swear to God, boy.
6 hours, nigga. Look,
Kev, I
that's
swear to
the
God.
longest one I could count. I could account for.
I
bro.
remember
It's like right around championships.
one time, 2:15 school let out. By the time we left, nigga, it was dark.
It was dark outside.
I remember that time. I was like, what the fuck going on?
6 hours, because 2:15, 8:15,
Yeah.
dark outside.
Dark as fuck.
Summertime.
Yep. Boy, we was in there a
We
lot.
was in there. Winter, we was in there. You
We
hear
was
me?
cooking.
I remember my boots used to melt the snow on the ground. We used to have to take our shoes off and
Yeah.
then eventually take your shoes off. You remember we used to do that?
What?
Take our shoes off to shoot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had to get comfortable. You had to be comfortable doing that. Nah, real talk. Yeah, I remember that.
That shit was cool, bro.
I
We
remember
used
that. We was in there.
to put the sling on, my
Mm-hmm.
nigga. I ain't had that in the military, but they had a sling, but that shit wasn't.
It wasn't about nothing.
I didn't. I guess I didn't understand how to wrap it at the time.
Yeah.
Wrap it around the
rifle?
stock. The stock. You had to wrap it around the stock a little bit.
Yeah.
And then get your arm set your arm in there first. Well, no, wrap it around the stock like 1 or 2 times, and then get your arm in. That's a better.
Make it
better
more sturdy.
More,
Yeah.
more stability.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So when we was doing that, when I was in basic training, my rifle wasn't centered. I ain't finished the story.
Go ahead.
My
cook.
rifle wasn't centered. So doing the actual qualifying to get out of basic training, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just pick up somebody else's rifle. I promise you, I picked up somebody else's rifle, bro.
And went the fuck in.
I shot I promise y'all, I think I got the record. I think I got the paper they gave me. I think I still have it.
Yeah.
I think I still have it. I had to go in my but it was like you had to shoot like 30 out of 30. I think I shot 24. But with my rifle, I couldn't qualify.
Yeah.
All you needed to qualify was like 18. You
My
feel
boy
me?
went the fuck in.
My shit was
24 out
center.
of 30 is crazy.
Yeah. You hear me? I was like, damn, I
That's crazy.
was like, man, they give me another try. I might could do
You do
it.
a 30 out of hey,
You hear me?
y'all just don't know. Like 24 out of 30 is like
6 shots, nigga, away from being perfect.
that's top notch for real. Like that is
Then picking up somebody else's rifle, bro.
Exactly.
I wish I could have had a camera and showed you niggas like,
Man, that's amazing.
I had an M16. They had M4s. Like everybody, some people had M4s, some people had M16s.
Yeah.
I had an M16 for sure because I can collapse my stock. I was
Yeah.
mad about that. How you gonna get these niggas
The
good
M4.
shit? These niggas.
That's the updated version of the M16.
These niggas don't know what I know. I felt like I was just like I was being calm, cool, and collected. I was so mad that they didn't make me platoon leader, squad leader, nigga. Something about a leader, nigga. I was so mad because I had everybody checked away.
Nigga, I got RTC experience. What the fuck you talking about?
You hear me, bro? I said, but just give me I just need 1 or 2 weeks. show you what I could do as a leader, because this shit being a fucking private like you making me to be, I wasn't built for this shit.
Yeah. Real shit.
I made it through. I'm built for the private life. But what I mean is, when me and Austin was in JROTC for all them times, we was preparing to be officers.
We were. Nigga, remember we was trying to qualify for the ROTC scholarship?
Yeah, the ROTC scholarship at University of Memphis.
Man.
Had we just applied for the regular scholarship, we would have got that JROTC scholarship. I think. But we applied, we went with Christian Brothers because they gave us the scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
They gave us some scholarship money. And I'm going to tell everybody, man, go to where you can shine.
Exactly.
As far as college, right? To add to this story, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna tag Austin in after this story.
Go ahead.
My cousin, super good basketball player.
Yeah.
Only thing I would have changed about his journey is this: go to the University of Memphis. They already on TV. They in the city. You comfortable with the city. Your family there. Everybody you need to support you is already there.
Yeah.
Don't. It's hard to support your ass when you far away sometimes, especially with something like that.
It's definitely with something like that.
I can understand if you was a rapper. Yeah, go ahead and dash off, but you gotta what they call it, hometown hero.
Yeah.
You feel me? Penny Hardaway was a hometown hero. He made it. You could have been a part of that legacy. You feel me?
Exactly.
But I'm gonna say this: I love you, cuz. I love all my cousins, man. RP, Shanika, Domis, shout out to Eric Williams, shout out to Quintus, and shout out to Atlantis. Shout out to him, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all hit me up, man.
Yeah, real shit.
Tagging Austin in, man. We was on some rowdy shit, and Austin know what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Just thinking about people.
Just to piggyback, man. We was real trill in ROTC, man. We was trying to become some officers, go to college, graduate, become officers. You know, maybe do probably about 4 years. I think that's the normal contract. Shit, we had. I ain't gonna lie.
We had high hopes.
We had high hopes, bro. We was gonna be rich early.
We trying to get to it early.
Like seriously. When I think about that shit, it was like, oh, we was on a good path.
Really, it was on a good set. Yeah, great path. We had Sergeant Aldridge in our corner.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Sergeant Aldridge.
Shout out to Sarge. Hey,
First Sarge, man. Shout out to First Sarge, man.
Solid.
Hell yeah, man.
Words can't even describe Sarge.
You my first sergeant. I know that wasn't your rank, but you my first sergeant.
Real shit.
What is you saying?
Papa Bear, a.k.a. Papa Bear.
a.k.a. Shout out to Mississippi, Clarksdale, Mississippi. We see you. Greenwood, Mississippi. We see you. Greenville.
Yes,
we see you, baby. Cleveland, we see you shining, nigga.
Shout out to the
see you
SIP.
shining, nigga.
Shout out to the SIP for sure.
Shout out to the Delta. Delta State University. Shout out to Delta State.
What Delta State do?
Nothing.
Oh, shout out to Delta State then.
Nothing at all, nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to Jackson State too.
Hell yeah. Shout out to HBCUs.
Hey, Jackson State. I ain't know y'all was moving like that.
Shout out to our Mississippi universities for sure.
Yeah.
Ole Miss, you too, nigga.
Shout out to Ole Miss, down the road from Memphis, hour away.
Shout out to Russ College.
Yeah, shout out to Russ.
Yeah, shout out to Russ College.
Shout out to Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
Solid school.
Solid school.
Solid.
Super solid. Jackson State. You said Jackson State.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else we got? Alcorn down there.
Alcorn down there.
Oh shit, Vanderbilt. Shout out to y'all.
Oh man, I remember I went to Vanderbilt on at Craigmont. I think it was 10th grade. Man, we went up there, boy. I was like, damn, this school nice as hell.
I was fascinated.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Vanderbilt cool. Boy, I looked at the ACT. That shit was like 30.
30.
I was like,
What you make on the ACT? You remember?
Highest I made was a 20.
20. I think I made like 22.
My biggest thing with the ACT, all my scores was high, but my math score was terrible. I made 20s and everything else, but the math score, it was like a 19. I was trash in math, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything else was science, reading, English. Everything made sense to me.
Yeah.
That math, oh my God.
I think the part I probably slipped up on was like the science and anything that had to do with like complicated math, super complicated math.
Yeah.
Cosine, nigga. I'm marking it in, nigga. I don't know.
See,
I don't know, nigga. Cosine. I need a calculator to do cosine.
You feel me? I swear to God, like what we
I
doing?
need a calculator for that.
I'm like, what we doing,
okay.
bro?
See,
I'm not gonna lie to you, Kev. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
We use the calculator in class, but when it comes to the test, we can't
use the calculator.
Oh, okay, makes sense, right?
Right.
All right, bet.
Okay. See,
Even the teachers taught you how to use the calculator version.
yeah.
Whatever.
But the thing is, me and Austin, we graduated in 2011.
Yeah.
That may seem a little seasoned for some of you, and I'm gonna change the word seasoned because some of you may find that a little offensive. But what I mean is, we mature. You know what I mean? We ain't too we ain't rowdy, man. We about this money, man. We really just keeping it cool. Austin married.
Yes,
we trying to invest on some things, and we trying to bring y'all along, show you how easy it can be. I definitely don't ever want to make this complicated for nobody. We want to make it fun too. So we're gonna try to give y'all the backstories and shit. So that's what this is about. So the 2011 we graduated.
Yeah.
We went to college together. CBU. Spent the year there.
Yeah.
University of Memphis. Roommated for a year.
Yep.
Then after that, Austin became grown ass man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
man.
You know what? Fuck that. You remember you know what I always used to tell? I always tell you, bro.
What's up?
You're the only nigga I ever met. And he always was a grown man. You the only nigga I ever met. That was always a grown man.
Man, shit.
Austin looked like this when he was 13, y'all.
Nigga,
You hear what I'm saying?
I could have had a beard in high school, but I was in the ROTC. And like
you shaved it off for ROTC.
Nigga, when I turned like 14, 15, I saw that shit coming in. But, in ROTC, you had to shave. But I was like, oh, yeah. But shit, by the time I graduated, probably another 2-3 years, motherfucking beard came in for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it stopped being a shadow and started being a beard.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah.
So what age was that?
Probably about 21.
21?
No. About 20.
You always
about 20.
had a
about
beard,
20.
bro.
No.
I
had the goatee. I remember because when me and you were roommates, I had the goatee.
Yeah. You always had the mustache. You always had facial hair.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
I always had facial hair.
You always had height and size over here.
But the beard, that shit came in around 20. Like that was like 21, 22.
Yeah.
Like a solid beard.
Yeah, the solid beard, but before that, you already had a beard.
Oh yeah, nah, like the facial.
You still had to shave your shit. Get it trimmed up. I remember Mitch used to trim your shit up and make you look fly, nigga.
Yeah, nah,
they
goatee. See, and you know the crazy part? The goatees make y'all look old. Don't ever get a goatee, y'all. Yeah. Goatees make y'all look old.
The only person I think that look correct with it is Zion. They make him look more serious about basketball.
Zion do got a goatee, huh? He showed the fuck.
Make him look more serious.
Yeah, make him look a little more mature.
Yeah,
for sure.
Then he always had the fly haircut.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zion, bro.
Shout out to Zion. Shout out to Mitch too.
Shout out to our boy Mitch, man.
Man, Mitch used to get us in the door and out the door for real.
Mitch Woods. Yeah.
Mitchell Woods, man. Shout out to
Mitchell Woods out there. Shout out to the Qs, bro.
Shout out to the bros.
Shout out to the bros, man.
Shout out to the bros, man.
Man, I ain't want to pledge nothing but the bros or the Caps. You know what I mean?
I didn't know what I wanted to pledge. I wanted to be,
It was either one of those or me. I liked the alphas and shit, but
the alphas was cool, and I was messing with the Kappas at CPU because they was just running. Yeah. They was running stuff, and when we went to that Kappa party,
they was running shit.
They was cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Kappa man.
Hey, shout out to Kappa man.
Kappa man. We still know
we
you.
Remember you. You was a police officer too. You was an MPD. Yeah, like shout out to Kappa man.
Shout out to old girl. Hey, Kappa man, forgive us. Shout out to Dion. You remember Dion? His girlfriend, that brown skinned girl that used to have a short haircut.
Yeah,
that was real cool and shit. I remember folks for like.
Yeah,
I remember folks from college.
That was a time, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Shout out to Kappa man. That was cool. Not gonna lie.
Toga party, nigga. You remember we went to that little house party, nigga, check my outfit and shit. Nigga,
you talking about
he was the first nigga to do a fit check.
You talking about Kappa man? When Kappa man lived like downtown in
what's that tag say? Okay.
I remember where he lived because it was them nice ass places, them houses or whatever. They had redid that little area. But yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, I remember that part. That shit was cold.
Yeah.
The toga party was, man.
I got toe up.
I
at
got
that
fucked
toga.
up. I ain't gonna lie. I got fucked. Nigga, that was the first time ever mixing vodka and Red Bull. That's what they had.
That's what they had, and then
I'm
toe a nigga. Oh,
Fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. That was
shit.
crazy.
Hey man, I was in that bitch behind the curtain, passed out. Oh God, I remember this shit. I think the folks had to carry me to the bus or some shit.
Nigga. Man, I remember the first time. I remember the first day we moved into college, bro. We had the old boy from Louisiana. He had that purple.
Who you talking about? Sean.
I think his name was Sean.
Shout out to Sean. He was in the clique too, bro.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think his name was Sean. He was a little heavy set.
Oh no.
Nah, it was
I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about from
yeah.
Algiers.
Yeah. This old boy I'm talking about, he was like literally next door. First time we came, it was the first night. He had brought some purple, and we was all in the common area. We was smoking that shit, boy. I was like, this is good shit, and it didn't stink. It didn't smell like anything. I remember that. I was like, damn, this shit don't smell like nothing. It was just we was smoking that hoe. Man, we had some good plug. Man, shout out to CBU.
Shout out to CBU. The police used to fuck with us too.
I remember we
used to have our parties up there.
Yeah.
Like they ain't never fuck. Like
Yeah.
I remember they coming in a couple times. It was like,
boy, I remember I got ID. I didn't have my ID, but I was downstairs playing basketball next in the court. Boy, them folks like, do you go here?
Austin, a grown ass man.
was
Yeah,
like,
I told you.
I can go upstairs and get my ID. I was like, nah. I'm like, the fuck is this about? Boy, I was like, fuck this school. Nah, they was trying to get a nigga hemmed up a little bit.
Low key, but they fuck with us a lot.
Nah, they did fuck with us.
Because
They
I
just
remember
want-
that time we was smoking that we was all right
in that neighborhood.
Yeah, we was smoking in one of their neighborhoods at the university. We didn't know.
Nigga, that was like
we college students. We young. We didn't
second,
know.
third day in college.
You hear me?
I
Like
swear to God.
first week of
week.
college, we walking around the neighborhood just trying to smoke the weed and walk around. That's it. We ain't want to
being
smoke
cool
on campus.
Yeah, being.
We was like, well, we was just trying not to smoke in the dorm.
Yeah,
nigga. Like,
exactly.
So we just walking around just smoking the weed. It's like 3, 4 of us, 5 of us.
Yeah,
I guess that's definitely alarming.
Yeah.
Nigga. Like,
Man,
why
them-
is it 4 black men, 5 black men walking down the street?
Them
nigga?
folk pulled up on us so smooth, nigga. I had the
Didn't
blunt.
it? I ain't
I smashed the blunt in my hand. I had burnt my goddamn self, and I just
threw it down.
threw it down
Like
real
make it
quick,
look
and
like a
then
little twig.
yeah, then let me get your student IDs.
We student shit. Yeah, we was walking and smoking. They took us to the little office. And shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was like, oh Lord, y'all ain't gonna get in trouble. We gotta
let
write
us
your
go.
name down.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
all right,
Yeah,
cool.
because they ain't kids. We ain't have nothing on us at that time, but
Man,
we did. I think we just admit to me and smoking a little bit, but whatever.
you remember old boy who stole somebody Xbox? You could cut this out if you want to. but
Nah. Tell me about it. I can't
remember old boy? I think it was one
Edward.
of no.
Ed.
It wasn't Lil Ed. It was the other dude. He was messing with the girl Drake was messing with. It was a big heavyset black dude, and he stole one of the dude's Xbox. I think it was a dude that his dad was high up in FedEx. Because remember, it was a dude that had a red Porsche.
Yeah.
He stole his Xbox and he hid it under your. I don't know if he hid it under your bed or he hid it somewhere inside the suite. But
I remember
I
the big
moved
black
that
guy.
bitch.
I remember
that
the guy
bitch.
with the red Porsche, the red hair dude with the
Yeah.
with the
'Cause
the ginger with the red
Yeah,
red Porsche.
because the CBU police had came up. And matter of fact, he did hide it. I think he hid it under your bed or my bed. I was like, he's like, yeah, I need to store this somewhere. And I was like, and then he kind of went off somewhere. And I was like, nigga, I put that bitch in the common area. I hid that bitch somewhere in the common area. Then 5 minutes later, knock at my door. The folks was trying to search everything. They didn't find it in the suite or whatever, but I was like, this nigga need to go.
Yeah, I was gonna save this.
Nigga, yeah.
We already had Xboxes, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Bernard had the Xbox.
Bernard had the Xbox. Like we didn't even need to steal. Like he had 3, 4 controllers. Like nigga, we didn't even need no Xbox.
Niggas
up there,
was
like,
playing Call of Duty
all day. Nigga, Halo all day, nigga. Like what?
and 2K.
2K. all
Nigga
that
had
shit
me a
all
my
day.
player on that bitch. It wasn't even mine.
We was switching rooms with that bitch. That bitch was one time it was in our room, one time it was in his room,
Facts.
one time it was in Ryan's room.
Facts.
Shout out to Ryan, bro.
Shout out to
Shout out
Ryan
to
Haskett.
DJ 8 o'clock, bro.
Yes, sir.
When did he text me?
Yeah, I had hit him up. It was his birthday a couple days ago. I had hit him up on Instagram. He had posted something. I said happy birthday. He said, "Hey, texted Kev." And he didn't text me back. He good? I was like, yeah, he good. I just saw him yesterday. Woo woo. But yeah, he doing good.
Nah, he ain't hit me up. On what?
I don't know. Shit, hit his ass up on Instagram or something.
That nigga don't follow me. I thought I followed him.
That shit.
Do you hear me, nigga? You do what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You be following niggas and they don't be following you back. Watch this. I'm pretty sure
You want me to give you your number down on Instagram?
I got his number.
Shit.
We literally was just texting about my earlier this year about my niece taking a class from him.
Yeah.
Dancing, yeah. Because he was telling me.
I know he doing stuff with Lottie Yates and stuff. Shout out to her.
Would he restarted his Instagram?
I don't know. I still follow the same page. The same. What's this? DJ. What's this? No, it's just Ryan Haskett. I wish him happy birthday on the Ryan Haskett page, bro. Just that. Just.
See, I'm on this
Oh,
one.
you on DJ 8 o'clock? Yeah, no.
Nigga, we doing business, ain't it?
Nah, he was on that joint. He be on that joint a lot more.
He don't do Ryan the Mind no more?
I think he do Ryan the Mind on Twitter. Cause I see him pop up sometimes on Twitter.
Okay. See, that's what I got. Ryan the Mind TV. See what I'm saying? They got.
Ah, damn, you got a couple pages.
That's what I'm saying. They got a couple pages. They got too many pages. He got a personal page, business page, DJ page. He's like, I need a page for everything. Yeah, you right though.
Yeah, nah.
I'm on him. I'm on him for following. I was the fuck. I thought I was already following you, nigga.
Yeah, he was checking on you though.
Yeah, I'm already following him.
I don't even think he'd be on them pages like that. I got to piss real.
You got
quick.
Ryan the Mind TV or you got Ryan Haskett?
I got Ryan Haskett on Instagram.
Which one?
Nigga, what?
Oh, I'm saying,
Nah,
man.
cuz. Which one is this?
So I got Ryan the Mind.
Oh, it is Ryan the Mind TV. On the whatchamacallit, in the DMs it just says Ryan Haskett. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Ryan the Mind TV. Yeah.
When was his birthday?
April 22nd.
What up? Yeah. Pass me one of them bitches too. We still recording, nigga. I ain't gonna play with myself like that.
I'll be doing that shit, bro.
Give me a 6-pack, nigga. I'm gonna finish this bitch in 3 hours.
It's crazy that
one day. I take a break.
we're not recording.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
The audio want me to stop.
No. I was just finna talk about Ryan and Bernard real quick.
What you want to say? It's a positive one.
No, it's just positive.
Oh man, shoot. We still rolling. This the audio version.
Yeah. Shout out to Bernard and Ryan Haskett, our sweet mates, roommates, man. It's crazy how God had put those two particular people in our lives, man.
Yeah.
I often thinking about that. I was like, this is a very wild tandem that they put together for us to glean knowledge from and just to be in a presence and space and just learn from and share information from one another. From me and Kev to Ryan and Bernard and then just the individual relationships and stuff like that. It was a good experience for sure.
It definitely was. I feel like Bernard just exposed me to just being an artist and just believing in myself. And there was some wise friends to have, to be honest. I appreciate both of them. Also appreciate Dre. He was our sweet mate too.
Shout out to Dre.
Ladarius Evans.
Yeah, shout out to his family. He had a good family.
Cool ass family. Shout out to the Evans family.
Shout out to Big Bro.
Shout out to Big Bro. You hear me?
Remember that?
Shout out to the bro that was chopping.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but
I
I remember you had your brother that was chopping, your mama. The show came over there and kicked it with you, man. I missed a lot of time with you. Dre was my partner, man. He was cool, you know what I mean? Real cool, man. Like,
Dre was,
man. It was a brotherhood, man.
Yeah, man.
Fuck that was all them folks was my brothers.
That's
they
why
was brothers to us, bro.
That's why I was yeah, man. That was
Nick Tools, nigga.
Nick Tools, DP. That was Sean. Man, shout out to Buku.
This first time we ever heard Buku, nigga. Shout out to Algiers, Louisiana.
Shout out to his cousin too. He an MPD. His cousin's an MPD officer in Memphis. Shout out to him.
Jawan.
Who's Jawan?
Jaquan.
Yeah.
Was it Jaquan or Jawan? I can't remember.
I
remember, bro. He had the Indian chick.
Yeah.
Little cool, little pretty Indian chick.
Shout out to him. Shout out to
Man,
shout out to the albino dude. I remember him. I don't remember his name. I just remember his face, and he was smart as hell.
Tim.
Shout out to motherfucking Tim.
I actually ran into Tim after CBU. I ran into him a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, up there at the Kroger's, he had this hydrogen car. There was a Nissan, a Toyota 4x4.
Yeah.
He turned into a hydrogen car.
Goddamn.
Like,
Tim.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tim.
And Tim, if you out there, man, I hope you still alive, brother.
Yes, sir. Real talk.
I hope you still with us. I hope you still doing your thing. And if I was you, I'd get the hell out of Memphis because there's so much money and so many opportunities and so many people to help you with the things that you want to do outside of Memphis.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of these things on social media and such. And about people who create those, water power cars. Let this shit drive by. The water power cars and hydrogen power cars, but he's the first one I ever seen in person do that shit.
Yeah, I remember he was talking about that in school.
And
that's I was like,
he made that shit happen.
And I'm glad you saw that to fruition, bro. I'm glad you actually got the chance to see the final
laid
product.
Eyes on it. He had the little tanks in the back of his truck and shit.
Yeah, shout out to the dude that's doing it with the plastic and stuff like that. The plastic waste.
Plastoline.
Plastoline. But yeah, shout out to Tim for doing it with the hydrogen, man. That's
monumental, bro. Some things was happening.
In Memphis.
Shout out to, man.
Folks be doing big stuff in Memphis, bro.
Shout out to Corey Owens. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Kareem. These some people I really ran into in college that really set me on the path of entrepreneurship and becoming a technology professional. Shout out to Trey. I hope all y'all families are doing well. Shout out to Robbie, my neighbor. You remember my neighbor? And when I was at the University of Memphis.
Yeah.
The big white boy.
Yeah. Oh, Rob. Shout out to Robbie. Yeah.
Shout out to Robbie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stephanie. I don't know if he's still with her. I don't know what y'all situation is, but shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to I don't know if you ever met Terrio. I think you did meet Terrio.
Tall dude
with the baby. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Shout out to Terrio.
Shout out to my guy downstairs with glasses.
Who you talking about? Trip?
Nah, not Trip, but
Oh, at CBU?
Nah, he was downstairs in your apartment. He stayed downstairs. Was it on Southern?
Probably was Southern.
On Southern. It was on Southern. It was Southern.
Who was that? Hold on. Oh, Twan.
Shout out to Twan, bro.
Eduardo.
Yeah, shout out to Twan, bro.
You know who I'm talking about if you hear this, my boy.
Shout out to Twan. That was a cool guy right there.
Him and his whole little clique.
Yeah, he had a nice setup with his games and stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah, that boy was getting the game.
Oh man, nah. He looked out for me when I was down bad, man. When I lost my black Honda.
Yeah.
I stayed at his crib for like a week.
Shout out to
Thugged
Twan.
it out.
Yeah.
Maybe I think a week or two. Then I got my apartment after that. Shout out to Twan for looking out for a brother, and that's how black men need to treat each other. You feel me? We need to be there for each other. We need to be more understanding of the pressures of being a black man when it comes to this shit. You know what I mean? But we got to be our own salvation, man.
Facts.
For real. So
nobody else.
Talk. That's why I tell you, man. You can hit that suicide hotline if you like.
Right, talk to your community.
Talk to your community. Get that shit off your chest. You feel me?
Big facts.
Fuck looking like the villain. Because your actions speak louder than your words, my nigga. And that is facts.
You care for a reason.
That's why Doc Rivers can't win. No,
Doc Rivers don't care. Doc Rivers trying to care. He's
get
trying
it
to
off
get a
your
check.
chest.
He's trying to get a check.
Ain't it? I say, Giannis, I'm going to beat your ass if you don't do what I tell you. You understand me? You either going to get the fuck off the team or we going to jump your ass.
We going to trade your brother, Giannis. I ain't going to lie. I'm
your
sorry.
Your brother ain't even, is he
even on the team? Because you hold
damn money.
You holding up space. You holding up
hella cap space.
Hella cap space. We could have got more people to help you.
We could have got more people to help you if you get rid of your brothers.
So we won a championship one year. We can't win the next few years after that. Was that a fluke or what?
You think Doc Rivers would have come into a situation where they already sit up and he finna ruin his last chances at his job by cussing out the star? He ain't finna do that.
Come on, bro.
Making a problem for the star, the once to the face of the league, pretty much. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta call your friends and get that shit off your chest, and then y'all be able to really find a viable solution for both of y'all to exist and prosper at the same time. Man, reach out to your homeboys. I'm gonna be trying to hit everybody up pretty soon.
Man, reach out to your family. Talk to your family. Talk to your grandma, your daddy, your mama, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, everybody, your brother, your sister, nieces, your nephews.
Call their ass, man.
You got kids, everybody. Call everybody, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. Once you turn a certain age, when you turn about 26, I say about 27, 28, you're gonna start realizing, man, family is really everything. All this other stuff is just like cool. It's cool.
It's intermediate, man. This shit,
yeah.
This shit is supposed to be there. Damn, I ain't got on my weed. But yeah, man. Like you was saying, man, when you get older, family really start to matter. So here,
it really do start to matter, man. Folks be falling off like flies, man.
Oh yeah. We ain't gonna get into. I don't want to get into all the. Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. This is the podcast after the podcast.
Yes, sir. This is Patreon exclusive, damn near.
Man, you hear me? Like we was talking mad shit.
Cash, man. There's more to come. Don't get it twisted.
Mad shit, more to come.
This is not for the YouTube airways, y'all.
Right, because we're gonna get kicked out that shit quick,
fast, in a hurry.
For real.
Sometimes I be wanting to get my shit for real off.
Hey, look, you hear me? We trying to get that shit off.
Yeah,
we gonna make you pay for this.
Got to.
Yes, sir.
Best believe. This is more to come. Trust me.
It's a diamond heist, man. Heavy on the love.
Heavy on the love, man.
Put down them drugs, nigga.
Or pick them up. Either one. Hey. As long as you can control it, it is what it is.
Real talk.
As long as it gets you through the day. That's all that matters.
Yeah, ain't it?
I need people to get through the day.
Ain't it? 5 that blunt, my nigga.
5 the blunt. Be high. Walk on the clouds.
Ain't it? Get high, my nigga.
Man, I remember this one little...
Just not too high.
One last little memory, man. I remember this one thing, man. I used to be high as fuck at Pizza Hut.
Talking about her smoking with me on that break.
Yeah, on that break.
Going back on in that
nigga,
bitch.
my eyes just be red to hell. Lady, she be looking at my eye like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. What you want?
Customer.
You want some, the customers, you want some wings?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to chop the wings up, cook the wings up, fry them, chop up a little pizza. But yeah, nah.
Austin used to have that pizza job. Boy used to come through that shit.
Nigga,
After work. Hey, Kel, y'all want some pizza? Yeah.
You want some
nigga.
pizza, cuz?
My mama loved that shit. Austin, my mama loved it. I'm trying to tell you, man. She used to love pizza. She loved that you worked that pizza hut down the street, Austin. She loved that shit. And I loved it too. I was like, yeah.
Treese loved that shit too. I was delivery man on the side. Nigga. Like, Treese, you want some wings? Yeah, I want some wings. Oh, yeah. I was getting that shit off.
Hey, yeah.
I was getting that shit off.
I was getting that shit
I
off.
was getting that shit off.
He was doing it in the right way. He wasn't trying to make no money with the H, but he was making sure.
Blessings.
Nigga, blessings on blessings.
You ain't got to spend no money. Fuck it. I got it.
Boy, used to bring us an Alfredo pasta, nigga, sometimes with the breadsticks. Like, yeah, I know y'all weren't throwing this out. Now you won't throw no Alfredo out, boy. Bring that shit here.
Boy, I used to get that shit from the bag and put that shit in the oven. Like, nah.
Right before you get off. Like, yeah, somebody order something.
Nigga, for the break, nigga. We cooking this shit.
I was for the break.
Before the break, nigga.
Like, what the storehouse look like? Y'all had hella shit in the storage?
Nah, most of the shit was frozen though, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's pizza.
It's pizza. It's a mass production, but you know, this shit good though. It was good.
But that's why I like Papa John's and Domino's though.
Yeah.
They making it, you could see them make that shit in there.
Like, shit was fresh. But nah, for the most part, some of the pasta was frozen. The pasta was frozen.
For sure.
Had to been frozen. So, but nah, nigga used to get that shit off, man. Man, nah. But shit,
Austin was working at the Pizza Hut.
Juice Man and Pizza Boy, bruh. So we used to.
Didn't it? Juice Man and Pizza Boy. Didn't it, bro?
Yeah, real shit, nigga. I remember
my
that
mama
shit.
had the juice and shit, and you brought the pizza, nigga. Yeah, Juice Man and Pizza. That's the anime. That's the anime, bro. They gonna be like, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah,
Juice Man and
Pizza Boy. Nigga, working at the pizza house.
We ain't gonna put this on Patreon.
Nah. We this shit out.
We gonna work on that together, bro.
Yeah, nah, real shit. Hey, real shit. Nigga, that was our lives. For real. Nigga, put that motherfucking episode when we go and try to cut through the woods.
Like, nah, this shit ain't working out.
Nigga, I had a motherfucking I think that they had put one of them little kits in my head.
Yeah, nigga, we got to do that whole little. Hey man, come on, man. Oh, we gonna make this shit so fucking funny for y'all, bro.
The kid wasn't kidding. I was like, nigga, my hair ain't changed. What's going on?
What's going on? Your hair too strong, nigga. You got some nigga hair.
This shit's strong. What's going on?
You're supposed to leave it in longer? Nah, man, you gonna burn a hole in your head. Oh shit! Where you do that shit at? My house, didn't it?
Yeah. Nah, shout out to Kid, man. When I that little after that semester of CBU or the year of CBU, I didn't want to go back to my grandma's house.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Marva. Shout out to you, man. Let me stay there for a couple months till you went to basic training.
Yeah, till I went to basic training.
My homeboy was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to basic training." I was like, "Damn, I gotta leave."
Yeah.
I was so sad. I was like, damn, but he got to do what he got to do.
Yeah.
Real talk. Yeah.
My mom probably let you stay if you asked. I don't know. Shit, you worked at Pizza Hut. As long as you kept bringing that pizza through, some smoothie came.
Nah, it lasted how it was supposed to last because I did need to go back to my grandma's house.
Yeah, check her out.
Because at that point...
take care of her a little bit.
Yeah. Because I went from that to... I think slowly after that I went to... I don't think I went to Gay Oso house, my first apartment by myself immediately, but yeah, it was slowly after that. Mm-hmm. But that needed to happen.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I'm glad we was there for each other for a long, long time, bro. That's what friendship is about.
That's what it is.
So y'all get to see a side of me and Austin that only me and Austin can bring about when we in the same room. You feel
Real
me?
shit. A lot of years.
A lot of years,
man.
When we met in...
You know, Kev, I don't know.
9th grade.
Was it 9th grade?
JROTC.
I be getting the years confused. I don't know if it was 9th grade or 10th grade.
It was 9th grade.
It was 9th grade. It was 9th grade.
Because, you know, the freshman class is pretty big in JROTC, so.
Yeah. It was 9th grade.
Hell yeah, man.
And
I wish
That's one of the far memory because we done known each other so long. Like I don't remember how we actually met.
I remember we met because we was in the same squad.
Yeah.
in JRTC, and the first time we ever had formation, we was in the same squad, me, you, and Jocelyn.
Yeah.
And I think
my
like
God.
you and
You know what?
Jocelyn, I think you was standing next to me, and I think Jocelyn was standing behind us. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
And
yeah.
she seen my arm, and she was like, "Ooh, why your arm do that?"
And then from that point on, we was just tripping in formation the whole time.
Yeah, they was just tripping
yeah.
about my arm and shit. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I can do it even.
Yeah.
I can even do it this. Look at this.
Man,
Like,
that's and y'all. That's
I
another
said,
thing.
this what I did. I did that maneuver, and everybody like, oh, look at you. Oh, you okay? That's my secret maneuver.
Hey, y'all, that's a good problem to have. You know, motherfuckers so long, you forgot how they fucking met for
That's
real,
a
for
great
real. Like, you
problem.
just know, you met in ROTC, you know, like maybe the year, but you don't know the exact moment. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy.
I remember that because I dated Jocelyn. Jocelyn is a beautiful woman,
Shout out to
fine
Jocelyn.
woman. Her mother was too. So
Shout out
that's
to
what I
Miss
got
Yates.
to say about that lovely that lovely family right there.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to her big mama.
Yeah.
Shout out to her little brother.
Yeah.
Shout out to her father. I remember her father,
Yeah.
Mr. Cecil.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Yates. R.P. Miss Yolanda.
Shout out to Miss Yates, RP Miss Yates. She used to be at that Kroger. Every blue moon, I used to, go up in there and get some groceries for my grandma. She used to be working at the little cash center sometimes. She's like, hey, your grandmama doing? Shout out to Miss Yates, for sure.
For sure. My mama used to go in that Kroger too, but I seen Jocelyn mama every time. It's like, why you ain't a friend then?
Yeah.
That's what I always said. Mom, why you ain't got to? You could be a friend, I guess.
Man.
That would have helped.
Yeah.
That helped a lot.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that was a beautiful situation, man.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, man.
Man.
That's the cycle of life and death.
Yeah, man. It is. It's part of being a human being. Simple as that.
Hell yeah. Well, it's been real, y'all.
Yes, sir.
This a Diamond Heist exclusive.
Oh yeah.
It's the DOC chilling with AD.
You already know it.
Stream idols, nigga.
Stream idols. What idols do you stream?
Yes. Got the music, got the movies, got the culture, got the money. Always loving on the honeys. Heavy on the love.
Heavy on the love.
We out.
Peace.
Shit the beat.